Hey guys, this is Ben with Revic Outfitters. We're showing off our latest build, which is a 2022 Mercedes Sprinter 144 four-wheel drive. We chose the 22 because it's the last year of the four-wheel drives, which makes it pretty desirable. And to start off, we use the Agile Rip Kit for improved suspension and articulation off-road. We have a BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2s and black Rhino rims. We did some Terra Wagon, side armor, and fender well kits. Inside we've got the ARB twin air compressor, so you can fill up tires from the front, and there's a chuck in the rear. It's pre-wired for front Baja lights connected to the fog lights as well. And coming around to this side, we added some special graphics on the side here for Revic Outfitters, just to add some swag. And to make access even easier, we use the van speed side steps. On the side here you can see we have full perimeter lighting, scene lighting that's independently activated with the switching, which we'll go over in a little bit. And for sleeping sideways and more space, we use the van speed side flares here. So you can have a queen size bed sleeping sideways, which gives you a lot more room inside. Towards the back here, you can see we've got a lot of Owl Vans armor. We started with the tire ladder carrier that we modified so you can actually carry your bikes on a bike rack, as well as having a full-size spare up underneath. With this setup, we have bike rack set up as an optional attachment and a fuel tank. There's also a bike track on the inside, an L-Trac, which we'll talk about in a second. We've got the Owl Sherpa panel here, so you can add whatever accessories you want, from boxes to one-up bike trays, you name it. And then up top, we use the low-profile backwoods roof rack, so that way we can keep the profile down. On the roof rack, we have our Fiamma F45S awning. We've got 190 watts of ZAMP solar, and for climate control, we've got the MaxAir Fan, and we have the Dometic RTX 2000, which is a 12-volt battery-powered air conditioner, so you can have cool environments even off-grid. We also, as you can see there, have an optional Wii Boost installed, and it's pre-wired for not only Wii Boost but also mobile radios. Coming on this side, you have your shore power inlet. You have external solar expansion if you want to plug in panels on the outside or you're parked in the shade. And you have a 12-volt power output here if you wanted to take your refrigerator outside or something else and plug it in on the outside. Rounding out the outside here, we've got our van speed side steps again, which give nice and easy access to the inside, which we'll show you right now. For this van, we chose a Sleep 4 option for a family of 4, or the outside seat's easily removable to seat a family of 3 or even a couple. So one of the cool features about these seats, not only is the outside one removable like we talked about with the L-Trac, but it also folds completely into a bed. So right now I'll show you how. To start, you swivel both front seats all the way. It gives you the maximum amount of space to use. Remove the headrests. Not only do the seats slide forward and back, but they also slide apart. You flip the front seat forward. Now this seat's in full sleep mode. You can do the same thing on this seat. As you can see here, with the fourth seat removed, it really opens up this area for a family of 3 or even a couple. And this seat right now is shown in the couch mode, so it allows you to not only travel like this, but you can set it up when you arrive somewhere with your family, and now you've got plenty of room and a great view. Starting up front here, we've got a great table here. It's collapsible by CA Vans. It allows you to have a nice workspace, and it even swivels enough on the Lagoon to be used while driving in between the 2 front seats. Both seats, like we mentioned, have swivels from the factory, so the bases are nice and low and it's a comfortable ride height. We've got Ram track here to mount things like iPads or any other phone or device that you might want, and we have one in the front as well. Starting up here on the top, we have custom bamboo cabinets, all with soft close hardware, and interior lighting all the way around. This van's pre-wired for mobile radios for an antenna on the top, and as well as optional Wii Boost, which we have currently installed. All of your remote controls for your MaxAir Fan, your Dometic air conditioner are all found in there, as well as some 12-volt power. Since I'm here, this is the Dometic RTX 2000, 12 volt air conditioner, so it can be ran off just the batteries, giving you nice, cool air, even when it's real hot outside. The MaxAir Fan works both exhaust and bringing air in, which we love. And over here, we have our bed. This bed's fully removable, 2-panel, and adjustable as well, and you can sleep sideways, so it's about a queen size bed here with a 6-inch thick memory foam with a topper as well, making a nice comfortable night's sleep. We have L-Trac across all sides and reading lights here with integrated USB chargers. The last half of our climate control is the Espar Diesel heater, which the controller is located up here. High quality diesel, never runs out of electricity, and can keep your van nice and warm. It's because it is a 4 seasons van. All of the water and wiring is all inside the van, so that way you're not at risk of freezing ever. Over here we have our kitchen galley. It has a collapsible Dometic flip-up sink. Allows you to save space, protects the faucet from being turned on while you're driving, which you've probably all experienced at some point, and it looks real nice. Inside we have custom cabinets with inserts for cups, and custom slide out here with your gray water tank, maximizing storage space in every inch of this van. As you look around the van, you'll see a lot of cabinet and storage space that you might not expect. We tried to maximize every inch in this van. Here you'll find this is the water tank, which we'll talk about in the back. We have a Dometic CFX fridge here that's 12 volt powered as well. Can do fridge or freezer. And this is your power side here. It's powered by 600 amp hours of lithium battery with a full Victron system, 2000 watt inverter. It's also equipped with the nation's secondary alternator to provide super fast charging to the batteries when you're driving. You can also charge it with 190 watts of solar and the expandable solar on the side, as well as shore power. That is then connected to our Garmin Switch Pro system. That Garmin system allows you to control all the lights and 12 volt buttons from your phone or any other device, and it's integrated into CarPlay as well while you're driving. There's plenty of 110 outlets and 12 volt plugs throughout the whole van, and lots of L-Trac for tie downs. Let's take a look at the back and we'll show you the rest of the systems there. So in the garage area of the van, we have our second air chuck connection at the bottom of the van. That's where the air compressor in the front can fill up your bike tires, stand up paddle boards, or hose things off. We also have the Pike Tool mechanic bike maintenance stand. So you can bring your bike, hook it up, maintain it, clean it off with the outdoor shower. It's really set up for the outdoor enthusiast. And aside from that outdoor bike mount, we also have L-Trac here at recessed in the floors and 2 fork mounts. So you could store 2 mountain bikes with the dropper seats down underneath the bed out of the elements. On this side of the van, we have our water system. It's a 25-gallon water tank with a 5-gallon hot water tank. That hot water tank's connected to the engine coolant, so anytime the engine's running, it's heating up the water. It also has a 12-volt electric element if you're camping for multiple days on end. Here's your water fill, and you have an outdoor shower here with hot and cold water. You can also use this to hose off your bike or any other cool gear that you have. And it comes with a magnetic shower curtain that connects to the back of the van here, so you could shower out here. We also have a brand new toilet. We went with the Porta-poti 365, great option, and the brand new Dometic CFX. On this side is our power side. Again, that's at 600 amp hours of Victron lithium batteries. They're connected to our nation's alternator for fast charging, as well as the 190 watts of solar on the roof and the short power inlet on the side. 2000 watt inverter as well, all capping out a really high-end electrical system. Like we mentioned earlier, this van also has the Fiamma F45S awning. It's a great manual awning, less things to break, and it allows you to stake it down into the ground or even attach it to the van if you want, giving you a great camp area, whether it's sunny or even raining. Thanks again for checking out our 2022 Mercedes Sprinter 144 four-wheel drive. This van has all the accessories that you could need for a family of 4 or even a couple to get outside and enjoy the outdoors. This van's hitting the market at $185K, and all the features and amenities can be found in the description below, along with our contact information if you're interested in learning more. Thanks again for joining us. Happy adventuring.